So as you know, I recently went to Japan and I got a lot of things while I was there, so I decided to show you some of the things that I got. I'm gonna show you some of the different clothes that I got while I was there. While we were in Tokyo, there was this little store called Freak Store, and we almost didn't go in, and I'm so glad that we did because I have an obsession with graphic t-shirts, and so I got two different ones while I was there. There's this one. It just says happy resonating, and then on the back it has this little design on it, which I thought was really cute. And then I also got this one, which says unchanging on it, and it has this cute little graphic on the back. And then we also stopped by this store called Beams, and we got this graphic tee. It's totally wrinkled, but it says Beams Japan on it, and then on the back it has Mount Fuji on it, which I thought was really cool because we did go to Mount Fuji while we were there. We also went to the Nike store while we were there because I just love Nike clothes, and I like how each Nike store you go to has different stuff, so I figured I might as well check out the Japan one. And so I got this one, and then on the back it just has this graphic on it. And I also got a fleece, but it's just this cream fleece with a little logo on it. And then I liked how it was like color blocked, so if you look, the buttons are this green color, and then the collar is purple, and the sleeves are like a dark teal color. Brandon and I took a day trip to Kyoto, one of the days that everyone else was staying in Tokyo, and I got a few things while I was there. So the first thing that we got these coin pouches, and Brandon got this one, and I got this one. Coins obviously are a huge part of the currency there, and my wallet doesn't really fit coins in it, and neither does Brandon, so it just made a lot of sense to get a coin pouch. I wish we would have gotten them a little bit earlier in the trip, but either way, I'm glad that I got them because they were so helpful, and they open up pretty wide, which is nice. And yeah, now we kind of just have them on display in our house because we don't use cash in the US. I also got a fan. I have an obsession with these fans. It's really hot in New York City, so it's nice just to have these. Even right now I don't have the AC on, so I can film, and this is just so nice. I just saw this pattern and I had to have it. Brandon and I have a mug obsession. Whenever we go to a new place, we have to get a new mug. So a lot of the times we get them from different touristy things that we do in different states. A lot of them come from the different art museums we go to, but either way, no matter what city we go to together, we have to get a mug. And while we were in Kyoto, there was a lot of different ceramic shops, and we were thinking about getting a mug, but it kind of made more sense to not get a mug and get this little teacup. So this is the teacup, and on it has this temple that we were going to go to while we were in Kyoto, but it literally closed the moment we arrived there because Kyoto was a mess and there was a lot of rain. But it was from this little tiny shop, and there was an old woman there, and she was just really passionate about it. And either way, we just really love this one. I love how handmade it looks, and it's so tiny, so it's perfect for a little cup of tea. And yeah, I'm just really obsessed with it. I'm excited to add it to our collection, and I like how it's different from the rest of our collection too. We also walked past this incense shop, and I'm obsessed with incense. I light one up in the morning and at night before I go to bed, and they're just really calming for me, so I had to stop into the shop, and I got this one scent. They were actually they had it lit while I was there, and I was obsessed with it. and it's cute. It comes in like this little wooden box, which is nice. And they're not like, they're more of a traditional incense where like, you're not gonna be able to see that, it's not focused, but it doesn't have like a stick, it's just the incense. And so I also had to get a holder there because I'm obsessed with incense holders. I have them just around my house everywhere. I don't even use all of them, but they're all really cute and I just have an obsession with them. So I had to get one while I was there, especially one that was made for this type of incense. And so I got, can you see it? Oh my gosh. It's a little pig and it has like the little holder on the top and it's just so cute and so tiny and I'm just obsessed with her. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. I've already been using it so many times and I love it. It's just so tiny and cute. We also stopped by this little shop that like specializes in making rings, and I have an obsession with rings. I have one on multiple fingers, and so I had to get one. I've been on the search for a new one. It's a really cool experience because like you pick out the style that you want and then they hammer it in front of you to be your size, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, it was so cool. What do you want? You're gonna sit right there. Okay, you're on top of your phone. You're not gonna eat it right now. You're on top of my phone. Okay, Rhaegar's jealous. Okay. Are you gonna join the conversation? Okay, so anyways, I got one when I was there and I picked out like the style that I wanted, and it's tarnished a lot because it's brass, so it's not like meant to be worn every day the way that I'm wearing it, but I don't really care if you can even see it. It's okay. It's just a really simple band and it has like some texture to it, and I just wear it on my thumb. While we were in Kyoto, we went to a bunch of different temples and shrines, and one of the temples we went to is the oldest temple in Kyoto, and it was really, really cool. They had like a little art exhibit in it too, and we got to check that out. But they had a gift shop, and the history behind the temple is that the person who created the temple, I don't want to say their name because I'm gonna butcher it, but they are the ones responsible for bringing green tea to Japan, which we thought was really cool. Brandon was really intrigued by it, and they had like samples of matcha there while we were there, and he decided to pick some up. So we got some of this, and I'm gonna like it because it's a little bit sweeter, and I don't really love tea, so this will be nice because it's a little bit sweeter, so it's easier for me to drink. So we got some amulets while we were there, which are sold at many of the different shrines. We got a few, so I got this one while I was there, and it's a general one. It was for good fortune. And then I also got this little phone charm. Yeah, it has one of the little foxes inside. And then we also got two for the dogs, but they have little paw prints on them, and we put them on their harnesses, and they're supposed to protect them. And Aegon needs a lot of protecting because he gets himself into a lot of trouble, so we got those for them. Okay, so I needed to change my camera. I'm hoping that this looks and sounds okay. My other one kept overheating. While we were there, like pretty much every single night, we stopped at a different like claw machine arcade-y type of place in Tokyo, and so we got a few things. They had a lot of different types of vending machines, so I got this little platypus, and he has little baby fetuses, and I just thought it was really iconic, honestly, and so I got him. And then a lot of the vending machines had little pens in them too, so I got this little one. Come on, there we go. I got this one. While we were in Mount Fuji, I got this one. And the funny story about the Mount Fuji one is I actually wanted one that was like more like outlined in enamel like this one. And so I tried the first time and I got that one. And I wanted a different one, so I tried again and I got one that I didn't want, so I gave that one to Brandon. And then the vending machine broke, and so we went to go get food, and then when we came back I tried again and I got that one that I just got and given to Brandon. I got that one again, and then I went to go try again, and then the vending machine broke again. So it wasn't meant to be, but I'm still happy that I got one, and I'm starting to collect them and like put them on my camera strap, which is pretty cute. So for the claw machines, we all tried this little cat one, and all the cats are like dressed up as different things. So I got this little cat, and he's a penguin. And I also got another one that was dressed up as a chicken, but I gave it to someone else. Brandon won me this little guy, the little strawberry, so cute. And then I think like the last night we were in Tokyo, we stayed at one of the claw machines forever, and I was trying so hard to get this one Pokemon, and I couldn't get him at all. So then I was like, oh, I'll take a break and try a different one. And that's when I won this guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. And it was funny because everyone was like getting help from the people that worked at the claw machines, and they would like readjust the stuffed animals inside so that way you had an easier chance of getting them. But I won this guy fair and square, and I'm really proud of that. I have absolutely no use for this whatsoever, so it's kind of just been chilling in the house. But she's pretty cute, so it's okay. So one of the last like little things I guess I got was this little, I guess it's like a keychain, but it was from like this little kiosk that we happened to walk past. And so it's this little thing, and it looks like a ticket for the like metro stations that they have there. And it comes with like a little ring, so you can put it on like your luggage or put it on your keys or something. And I just thought it was so cute, and they're all like handmade. So like the last section is the stationery section, because I went in on the stationery. I kind of have a sick obsession with it, even though I don't use half of it, but I always just like, if I see something cute, I get it anyways. And while I was there, I planned on working on a travel journal and like having like a scrapbook type of thing. So I was like collecting all the different like tickets and any like maps or like receipts or stuff, so that way I could put it all into a travel journal. And originally I had one notebook that I was going to use, but while we were there, I saw like the actual branded traveler's notebook, which I had been wanting for a while, but any store that I found it in the US, it was really expensive, but it was actually relatively affordable in Japan. So I picked up one of those, and so you can get different leather cases for them. And I got the dark one, and it's nice because it has a strap and it like keeps it all inside. And then this comes like empty, and then you get your own inserts for it. So like for instance, I got this little insert, which is the same one that's already in it. And so you buy the little notebooks and you insert them, so that way you can change them out depending on where you are. And I also got like one of the little plastic inserts, and it's basically a pocket. So like right now it's really messy because it's holding all of the stuff that I like collected in Japan. But you can buy these little stickers that are little pockets, and then I got this plastic insert, and then it has the little journal, and then in the back it's still the plastic insert, and it has like a zipper. So again, that's just holding all of the stuff that I collected. And I also needed stickers and other things to like go along with all the information that I'm gonna put inside. One of the stores that we went to was in Okinawa, and it was like this huge bookstore essentially, but it also had a grocery store in it, and it also had like a full floor of just stationery. So I got a bunch of stuff from there, and then while across from our hotel in Tokyo, there was also a store called Hands, and it had an entire floor just dedicated to all stationery. So I spent a lot of time in both of those locations, and I got a lot of things. So I'll start with all of the washi tape that I got. So I found these really cool, okay, they're like these little stamps, and they're Japan themed, and they have different things on them. And you're supposed to color them in, but I kind of like them as is, so those will go in the journal. And then I also got this one, and it has noodles. I got this one, it's just flowers, but I thought it was pretty cute. I also got this really pretty patterned one. It's like orange and green, and I thought it was really pretty. And then this one was a set. This one's just like blue and stripes. And then this one, cherry blossoms. And then this one has the different little shrines on it with little people. There was one like brand that I saw, and I pretty much got every type of sticker that they had because I'm obsessed with art and art history. I had an art history minor, and these were like all different art themes. So like some of them will go into the journal. These are the Japanese ones, and it's cool because some of the art that's on these we actually saw while we were there, so that's gonna be perfect for the journal.
Hey, what's up? I just got back from the gym. I'm sweaty as hell. But look at this. She got so many stickers and stationery items. They're so cute. Alright, I'm gonna go eat now. Bye.
And then the very last things that I got was like stickers slash like postcard type of things. So I got this sticker from Beams, which is the store where I got the t-shirt from in Tokyo. I just thought it looked really cool. And then I got another sticker from one of the shrines in Mount Fuji. And it just has a little pink Mount Fuji on it. From the same store that we got stationery from in Okinawa, I also got some postcards. I have like a huge gallery wall in our living room, but it's different postcards of different art that Brandon and I have seen in different art museums, like from each state that we've gone to. So I figured I would get some stuff to like add to that. So I got this postcard, and then this one with the noodles, and I just thought they would be cute to frame. And also this one from that same store. And then from the same temple that we got the matcha from, I also got some postcards. So this was the inside of the temple, and it had this beautiful ceiling. Like this is all ceiling, and it was gorgeous. So I had to get a postcard of that. And then this is just like another piece of art that was displayed in the art museum within the temple. And then while we were in Kyoto, found this really beautiful map. And yeah, it was just so pretty. We're gonna have to like, I don't even know what to do to get this framed, but it was just really pretty, so we got that. And then the last thing we got was this little piece when we were in Fujikawa. But yeah, that is everything that I got while I was in Japan. Well, we got, because it's also partially Brandon stuff. It was a lot of fun, and there were so many cute things. I wish I could have gotten more. Aegon is drinking right now. Nice. But yeah, that is everything I got while I was in Japan. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vid.